What up, you dingus?
Huh?
This is Definitely Not Good, the podcast where we create stories and they're definitely probably not good. I'm your host, CJ, and I'm joined by my producer, Nuqady.
Who said that?
Hey, we have a very special guest today. We have Jake.
Hi. That's the voice. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi,
here.
Jake.
That's good. That works.
You're freaking here, man.
I'm here.
Wow.
I'm
Hey,
ready to be definitely not good.
well, great.
Let's go.
Great. And I don't know what this will be, but I know one thing. It definitely is not good.
Yeah.
Hey, listener. If it's your first time listening, this is pretty much how everything works. We are all amazing storytellers.
Amazing.
And it's
I
our
love it.
job, our sacred duty, to come up with a story completely from scratch with a little twist. We have a series of wheels that we're going to spin, each of them random, totally insane. And depending on where they land, we have to incorporate it into our story. Cannot promise it'll be good. In fact, it probably won't be, but here we are.
It definitely won't be.
It definitely won't be.
I can't believe you actually have a wheel.
Well, yeah, it's right here. Can't you see it?
Yeah.
It's real, guys. It's
an
real.
amazing wheel.
It's like The Price is White, right? But way
The Price is
smaller.
White. Also, yes. We have Jake joining us today. Jake, thank you so much for joining us on this Definitely Not Good podcast.
Thank you for having me in your amazing studio.
Can you tell us something about yourself that most people don't know?
Yeah, can you?
Can I tell you something about me that most people don't know? Most people don't know that I don't scuba dive. No.
You know what? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
We
That's
figured
true.
something out. People don't know. I'm blanking. Wow.
I didn't know that either.
Okay, here's a better question. What's something that people do know about you?
Oh,
right.
what are you known for?
People do know that I work in games.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And people do know that I am a pilot.
Oh,
There you go.
what do you pilot?
A shitty plane.
Ooh.
A shitty plane.
Would you say it's a definitely not good plane?
It's a definitely not good plane.
Can we put that on the side of it?
Yeah.
Just like graffiti and really bad writing.
It has a decent amount of graffiti on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, this is exciting. Before we jump too much into this, I know Nuqady likes to start with a little warm up, so I'm going to
Yeah.
Let's warm up.
pass it over to him.
Hello, Mr. Jake.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
So you're not a regular listener of this program.
I am not.
So I'm just gonna hit you with the classic.
Go for it.
The classic. Go ahead and to the best of your ability.
Yeah.
Hum the Our Real Monsters theme song.
Oh God. Oh God. It was just a tune, right? And then they randomly screamed "Ah, Real Monsters," right?
Sure.
It was
something like that.
It was like. Like I vaguely remember it.
Keep going. Oh, that's
Real monsters! I vaguely remember that's what
I
it
mean,
was.
wonderful.
Can we give a round of applause
That
to
was
Jake?
crazy. I'm gonna clap.
Holy crap. There's audio.
Yeah, you know.
Can we get a kid's yay also? There we go. There it is. Nice. That was impressive. You just had that ready, huh?
Way to go.
You give me random cartoon trivia knowledge from the 90s, it will come up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's just it.
We're going to have to up the ante here, Nuqady.
Oh, that's on my list.
Oh, man. Okay.
That specific thing that he just said is on my warm-up list.
Wow.
But since he's a newcomer, I wanted him with the classic.
Yeah, no, he came armed and ready with that one.
Nice real monsters. That's just vague enough to have to make me puzzle it. That had what was it? The dude with the eyeballs in the hand.
He's holding his eyeballs, yeah.
One was a rabbit.
Yeah,
Icus.
like a
Icus. Yeah. And then there was just like the snake girl.
snake girl with the big lips and the
yeah.
eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oblina Icus and Crumb.
yeah.
I did this is dating how old I am when I watched that show.
Yeah.
A 7th grade opera based off of a novel from that show.
Oh,
Really?
what?
Yes.
That's fire, man.
Called The Switching Hour.
You went to a fucking cool school.
That's a cool
they
fucking
they
school.
asked the students to propose it, and I was just very good at arguing.
Wow. It took a debate.
They're like someone proposed something, and I'm like, this book.
Miss Jones, hear me out. There's this thing.
I went to the Scholastic bus and they had this. This will be our project.
Wow. Congratulations on getting that approved.
That's
The greatest achievement of my life.
We don't have a sponsor today, but we do have a wheel to spin and choose a sponsor for us.
Yeah, we sure do.
So let's spin that wheel. Who are we sponsored by?
Okie dokie. Spin
Spin noise. That's what he does when he spins.
Did we do wash your hands?
No, we can. Are we sponsored by Washing Your Hands today?
Yeah, today we're sponsored by Wash Your Hands.
Yeah, so PSA, everyone, wash your fucking hands.
Wash them.
Please.
You nasty.
We just did COVID. We all learned how to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Sing happy birthday, man.
I don't know about you
times.
guys, but I feel pretty dirty when I don't wash my hands after using the bathroom, for example, or doing anything
or yard
outside.
work.
It's
Yeah.
so weird. I literally, it's ingrained into my brain. So I literally feel my hands being dirty when I leave the bathroom. I'm like, I need to wash these.
Yeah.
It feels gross.
Why do you think people don't wash their hands?
Lazy.
Really?
Lazy.
It's mostly lazy. There's also a small portion of every population that just likes it that way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just like
better.
You
collecting
ever
the
get
germs.
grit under your finger?
Yeah.
And you ever feel like, ooh, I can get it out?
Yeah.
That's an activity. That's time.
Right,
That's time
right.
people want to take. Yeah.
Sometimes, though, I will admit this. Sometimes I don't because I know that the water's not going to be warm. And I'm like, I don't want to.
You're a picky cleaner.
Yeah, because it'd
Yeah.
be cold. I'd be cold. And if it's cold water and I got to wash my hands with cold water, I'm about to be fucking mad the whole time.
You gotta let it warm up, or else you don't get the bubbles are better.
Yeah.
In the sun.
Yeah, right,
You let it warm
right.
up.
Do you guys do the thing where you have to count how long you're washing your hands, like singing the Pledge of Allegiance or something, or A, B, C, D, and then it seems like a long time.
I do it visual.
Oh.
That I have has to be like flat palms rubbing.
Yeah.
Has to be back the palm on twice.
Yeah.
And then in the crevice, and then I'm good.
Okay. I think that's solid.
That's really it.
That's,
You got like 5 visual markers,
yeah.
and then you're like, you can't do better.
Yeah. I think that's a solid approach.
Anything else, it's fine. If
Just
there's
taking
stuff,
off a layer of skin, man.
even if there's stuff still on your hands, you're like, but I did my job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Washing Your Hands.
Thank you,
Thanks for
Thank
sponsoring
you.
us today.
We appreciate it because nobody else will sponsor us.
Well, it's very important that we put this out there. So, yeah, Jake, let's get to know you a little bit
Sure.
more.
Yeah, we want to know a little more about you.
Shoot. Let's see. Questions. What is your favorite animal?
My favorite animal would be a giraffe.
Oh, solid
Yeah.
pick.
It's got the advantage, right? It can get higher up. It's evolved to it's like a horse with benefits, right? Like it's just got that long neck.
Yeah.
You're going by your house, you're riding a horse. Shit, something's on my roof. Got a giraffe.
It's like
Right.
horse with dinosaur genes,
Right.
or something.
It's like after a gator. It's like the closest thing to having a dinosaur.
Yeah.
It's like Jurassic Park. You replace that scene with a brontosaurus, but with giraffes, it's
Right.
the same scene.
Same scene.
They do move in herds.
Have you ever ridden on top of a giraffe?
No, I seen them in zoos and always wondered why they don't.
Yeah.
My guess is I'm too fat. And they're like, no, just you can't. But they let everybody else do it when I'm not looking.
Yeah.
They're one of those animals that is sneaky, super violent. So if you try to ride them, they'll grab you and throw you.
They'll strangle you with their neck,
They
probably.
like you get them. You ride them majestically to a tree. They go to eat the leaves, but they're really just throwing shit down because they know that you can't do nothing about it.
I feel like giraffes could kill people very easily, but they just choose not to.
It feels like you'll want to climb to the top, right? And they just invite you, and then they just drop you.
Right.
Yeah.
They're primed to kill you.
They use gravity to do their dirty work.
Right, but
Yeah.
it makes it look like you fell on accident, but really, they threw you. They're also like already really high off the ground, so you could just fall and hurt, right?
Sneaky. Speaking of sneaky evil animals.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know about otters.
Oh, yeah. Do you
Otters-
know about otters?
Enlighten me about otters.
Please.
Otters are the scourge of this nation. Like they are murderers.
But they're so cute.
They're so cute.
More
Nobody
than
would
just
expect it.
clams. Like
More than clams. Like I guess they have a problem like in Florida-ish where if your cat goes missing, your cat's about eaten by an otter. Because
I know that they taunt. I know
Yeah, they do mean
they're also
shit.
assholes.
they're
right?
mean.
Right? Like I was in
They think it's
Alaska.
funny.
I was in Alaska, right, during COVID. because I'm a terrible person and traveled during COVID. But in Alaska, they're doing they have those cruises where you see the glaciers, right? Mm-hmm. And I was doing a cruise and with the most depressed boat captain ever. And the otters just kept taunting him the entire ride. The boat captain's like, welcome to my boat. I just got it. And then COVID hit, so I'm screwed. And the entire ride, he just complained about buying this boat that he shouldn't have bought. And then the otters came up and just like on their bellies laughing at him the entire time. This man,
hey, Captain, fuck you, dude.
They could speak. The one time they could speak, they were taunting this captain.
Right, that's all they had to say.
Because no one was around because of COVID. Right?
Oh,
so
yeah.
they felt more comfortable to shame this man into a psychosis.
Yeah. You know, it's a new low to have otters laughing at you.
Yeah.
I seen a video the other day of this dude who he heard a weird noise. He couldn't figure out what it was. So he pulled his camera out and started looking for it. And he went over to a sewer grate and looked in the sewer, and an otter was strangling the fuck out of a raccoon. And just
the underground otter mafia.
Yeah, and then he grabbed it by the neck and dragged it into the pipe so he couldn't see him no more.
So what happens is they drag them down there randomly, right? Just completely random.
Yeah.
Because they want to keep it random, because they want to make it otter chaos.
You see, that's really disturbing, but at the same time, picturing an otter in a full suit and hat is pretty adorable.
Yeah, there's
Kind of
something
hard to...
Right. They come up to you, they have the pinstripes.
Yeah.
Right? They're holding the Tommy gun.
Yeah.
And you're just like, it's a smaller Tommy gun.
Exactly. You know it's small. You know it's just going to be little pebbles.
Scarface from Batman, right? That little tiny little puppet. Yeah,
cute little
that.
monsters.
Hey, can we add Otter Mafia to the wheel next time?
Sure.
Yeah. Underground Otter Mafia.
Sponsored by.
Anyway, giraffes give me real otter energy.
Yes. Yeah.
I feel like they do
They're
that
like
same shit.
they're kind of like low key otter, right?
Right. Tall fucking otters.
Yeah.
I feel like giraffes know something that we don't.
I would say
They know when it's raining first.
Sure.
Yeah, giraffes are overachievers where otters are otter achievers. No, that didn't work.
That was close.
Yeah.
I got this box of cigars, but you'll get one later, maybe.
All right, let's start this podcast, shall we? So our first wheel we're going to spin is called our genre wheel. Let's see what we're making today.
Okay. It's a slice of life.
Okay. Are you familiar with the slice of life genre?
No.
So, do you watch anime?
Yeah.
So slice of life is like, I might get some hate for this, but picture like a filler episode, but the whole thing is filler.
Oh, so like, I get what you're talking about.
So like kind of nothing matters in a way, but it's just kind of.
It's like you go to the grocery store, met a person, went home. Wow, isn't the grocery store fun? And like done.
Yeah. And then like maybe
Kotaro lives alone.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of that. I couldn't get into it.
Isn't it basically like, what's that? My husband is part of the Yakuza, whatever that show is.
Oh, my husband. Yeah, what is that called? It's gone. But I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That's slice of life for sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's like mostly the Netflix on anime that isn't in the one category of good anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You got it. Our next wheel is our setting.
Nice.
Where are we taking place?
Antarctica.
Antarctica?
Slice of life.
Slice of life in Antarctica.
I don't know anything about Antarctica.
Isn't that just the thing?
I never saw the thing, but I heard it's isn't that a scary movie?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You gotta say the thing.
The thing. You gotta, it's John Carpenter too. You gotta be like the thing.
Can you give me
a little backbeat, just a little bit.
Can you give me a log line, one sentence synopsis of what the thing is about?
You might be the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you know that I'd be really
have bug eyes with that.
I'd be impressed if I even knew what that meant. But
there you go.
But I don't know.
Okay, we'll do it again.
Yeah.
One long line. Kurt Russell don't like the cold.
Ooh.
I gotta see that.
There you go.
Next wheel is the character job.
Character job.
The job of the main character.
Reptilian overlord.
Why not?
I guess that's his
So
job.
the thing.
So like, okay, this is interesting. Like, because I do feel like some like experiments probably go on in Antarctica.
Yeah.
So like,
I mean, it's
I think
where
that's all that goes on in Antarctica.
it's basically just like a lab,
yeah,
right? It's like on the umbrella corporation is just in Antarctica.
Yeah. And hey, if you're from Antarctica and you're hearing this, like we know, like it's not a secret, guys. We know some stuff's going on. So it's not, we're not.
know.
We figured
The secret's out. We saw sci-fi. You know,
We're not stupid.
I'm smarter than you. It's a reference from a show. All right, our next wheel is our character flaw. Something's wrong with this reptilian overlord.
Yes, the character floss.
Something went south at Antarctica.
It don't get more
Yes.
souther.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Jake. Thank you.
He's a coward.
A coward.
He's a coward.
He's shivering out of fear or Antarctica.
Is he scared of the cold or just doesn't want to leave the lab or something like that? Maybe he's scared of his experiments.
Ooh.
I don't know. We got another wheel.
Una más.
It's the second to last wheel. It's the antagonist. Who's the bad guy of this story?
A frenemy.
A friend of me. Okay. So here's what we got, guys. We have a slice of life show or, episode, whatever, about a reptilian overlord in Antarctica who is a bit of a coward and has a frenemy as the antagonist. Jake, can I have you play the reptilian overlord for us today?
Yes.
Perfect.
All right.
What's a good name for a reptilian overlord?
Scalellok.
Scalellok?
Scalellok.
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 Perfect. Scalellok. This first scene, let's have him in his office with his hands in his
Freshly washed hands.
freshly washed hands.
Shout out to our sponsor.
With his head in his hands, paperwork just all around him. He is kind of freaking the fuck out right now because he has a bunch of shit to do. Can you describe what his office kind of looks like, Jake?
It's a desk covered with papers
Yeah.
to start with, right? Cabinets, because it's definitely a underground secret base, but it's busy, right?
Yeah.
Got stuff to do. Big old metal door.
Yeah.
Just overlord style security.
As
Yeah.
you do.
Can't
As you
get
do.
in there. And a case full of guns.
Why not? Yeah.
Well, you gotta be,
Gotta have guns.
he's a coward, right? You gotta be careful, right? And the chair is wet.
Yeah.
Chair's nice and wet.
It's dripping.
And
Good old wet chair.
And one ficus.
One fight. Somehow it's working.
It's you gotta have some pleasantry in your day.
Of course. Of
Yeah.
course.
His Zen moment.
Can you
Is it
describe-
alive? The
Yeah,
ficus?
yeah, yeah, it's well taken care
A
of.
living focus.
It's a very well taken care of ficus.
So there's a knock on this metal door, and there's a smaller door that opens up.
Like a little slider.
Yeah, a little slider that opens up from the metal door, and it's his assistant, played by Nuqady.
Hey.
It's a good assistant name. I feel like you should be a penguin. Yeah. So Nuqady is a penguin.
Are we getting the South Pole, North Pole penguin debate? Is that?
I mean, we could. Yeah. Is there like different penguins in different poles?
I don't know. I'm gonna guess Antarctica has bigger penguins because it's a bigger space.
Okay, so he tries to open and go through this door, but it's just a little too big. So he just kind of like shuffles and like rolls through the door.
He has a slide on his belly through the door.
Oh, none of that. Yeah,
There you go.
retcon. That's what he does. Nuqady, what is your penguin name?
Sidebar, they only live in Antarctica. They don't live anywhere else. My name is Zanzibar.
Zanzibar. So
Zanzibar the penguin.
Zanzibar is talking to Scalellok. Scalellok. With some news.
Sir, I brought your coffee.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 sugars, I know.
Is this coffee hot?
Yeah, it's always hot.
Go.
Okay, it's not hot anymore. It was hot 2 seconds ago, but
It's because they're in Antarctica.
yeah, because Antarctica, it's pretty cold, so yeah, But here it is, though.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a popsicle now. Here,
Put it on
here's
my
your
desk.
coffee popsicle.
Put it on my desk
Okay, it's on your desk.
and don't touch the ficus.
This fine. Okay, no, no, I won't say. No, it's fine.
Leave the ficus.
Okay, it's fine. It's
It's
fine.
the only thing I have.
Yes, sir. All right.
There's a phone call on the desk. Oh, thank you. Sound Foley. And he answers it. Hello, Scalellok.
Hello.
Do you know who this is?
Of course I know who this is. Hi, Johnson.
The only
Good.
normally named person.
I see that your memory is still good. How is your experiments going?
The experiments are moving along fine. Feel free to tell the rest of the CIA that everything is fine.
Everything's fine.
Well, that's all good, well and
Except
good.
for this interruption,
Oh, terribly sorry. Well,
as I am an overlord.
right. We do have one problem. It seems one of your experiments has gone missing.
So what?
And we seem to have... We have some video footage. We'll go ahead and email it to you.
Zanzibar busts in the room. Sir, this is experiment 6-1. Oh, you're on the phone. Nothing, never mind.
No, it
He
could
walks
have
out.
found this information sooner.
Are you just getting the same information we let you know?
Yes.
He's a CIA. Surely does know far more than Zanzibar.
Yes, one of your experiments is out shopping right now at the local grocery store, so we need you to retrieve that one before the media discovers it.
Which grocery store? There are plentiful here at Antartica.
There's so many. You got to be specific.
Are you talking about Price Chopper? Or
No.
are you talking about
Shopper place?
Chopper Price?
Or maybe
Or are you talking about
Ice Mart?
It
Give
is.
me, wait, give me 3 more.
You're close. You're both close. Please keep guessing.
Cold Center?
Getting warmer.
Popsicle Pop Smart?
There it is.
Oh, Pop Smart. Okay.
Yes.
Pop Smart.
The convenience store, Pop Smart. They seem to be experiment 606. Wait, is that taken? Is that the freaking stitch?
No, that's 626.
Okay. 606 seems to be trying to get Otter Pops.
At least we have 20 more.
We need this recovered within 24 hours, Scalellok, or else your tail's on the line.
Not my tail.
My tail, it will go back, but, you know, it hurts.
He hangs up.
Fucking smarts.
Zanzibar!
Oh, yeah.
How could this happen?
Look, man, I just found out. I looked outside and the door was open and I didn't. What do you want me to do?
When the door is open, you come to me, and I get
I
my...
did, but you were on the phone. I
and
didn't want to
get
interrupt.
my guns.
I'd like to add a detail. This is literally like, so Zanzibar is literally a penguin with like a brain attached to him, like on the top.
Like a glass
like
tank.
external.
Yeah, like an external. And like your character, I kind of picture like Lizard Man a little bit, but like maybe, like what else does he look like? How would you
lab
describe
coat.
how he looks?
Yeah, definitely has a lab coat.
Yeah.
Right. But like kind of like the lizard from Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But like if it was in Venture Brothers.
Okay.
I like that. I like
Right?
that.
Yeah. Does
So,
he
like,
also have an external brain?
No, he does not. But
He has a lizard brain.
Oh,
he has normal lizard attributes, everything,
yeah.
except for one hand is human.
Oh, wow.
Just one
Wow.
hand. It's clearly been reattached.
Wow.
And he screwed it up.
He just kind of scratches the side of his face as he's thinking and talking to Zanzibar.
It's black.
He's consistently grossed out when he touches himself. Or he touches his face with, oh, that's a weird sensation.
He does that tongue thing and it touches his hand.
Like
always
imagine
clammy.
everything is like slimy except the hand
Yeah.
because he keeps it clean.
Wow. Well, he washes his
He
hands.
washes his hands.
Wasn't it?
And then whenever he touches himself, he's like, that's
Too
gross.
clean. Too clean.
Yeah.
Clean. Gross.
It's a continual problem.
It squeaks
Yeah.
when it touches me. I don't
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah. He's
So
like continually pinching his fingers because of the grossness.
And everything sheds but that hand. So
yeah.
So, another assistant comes through the door, and it's a freaking cat, man.
A cat man?
Cat man. It is a man who is okay. And picture a man, but the head of a cat.
Man cat.
Man cat.
Okay.
Cat.
Hey, what's going on, Scalellok? Hey, I saw that the door was
cat.
open.
Man cat, you were in charge of the cell for 606 and it got away. What happened?
Oh, I was just playing some PlayStation or something, or like the new Xbox. I don't know
Wait,
which
wait,
one I
wait.
was playing.
Were you playing the Xbox outside of the door?
I mean, yeah, man, that's where the reception, that's where the good Wi-Fi
That was
is.
the controls to the door.
Oh, snap.
I should never.
Way to
have
go,
let-
man, cat.
I should never have let that intern make the doors.
Oh, guys, I'm just, I'm just a baby, He was wearing underwear.
Zanzibar is like, oh, that's the bullet. I really thought that was my fault.
So what do you want to do, boss?
We have to go to PopSmart, obviously.
Okay.
Get the Jeep.
All right, I'll get it.
Why do we have a Jeep in Antarctica? This is the most poorly funded expedition.
It's a good Jeep.
Cut to
No doors.
Cut to exterior shot of these garage doors slowly opening, and you see in this Jeep Scalellok, the reptile overlord, Zanzibar, the penguin, and Man-Cat.
Man, and Zanzibar's full job is to hold a hairdryer pointed at Scalellok the entire time.
Right.
You gotta keep it warm.
Because it's so cold.
Yeah. What do you? Oh, I'll say this as Man-Cat. So what do we do about our disguises? I guess like are we just going out to the city, the humies?
When we get there, we put on our human suits.
Oh, okay,
But when we get there, not now. Stop bringing up old shit.
okay.
Human suits don't last that long, so we gotta, time it right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, man, cat.
So you guys are about to take off, and you're driving a little bit, and then, man, the freaking gorilla, Gonzo's taken. Gomo comes out.
You just turn that Z sideways.
Right. Hey, where are you guys going?
We're going to PopSmart because freaking Man-Cat can't keep his hands off the door.
Those Scalelloks, I thought we were gonna freaking like play some games, man.
They can't play games or the CIA will kill me.
Man, forget the CIA. We can come on, man. It's supposed to be like peanut butter and jelly day.
Hey, Gomo, something, we got to deal with a thing. You're kind of holding us up a little bit.
Well, I'm not moving because you guys told me a week ago today was going to be peanut butter and jelly day and video games. I've been looking forward to this for a week.
We're gonna do it, dude. We gotta go do something real quick.
He crosses his arms and he sits down. I'm not going anywhere.
Fuck.
Whatever you do, don't play the PlayStation.
The don't was silent. You couldn't hear it well.
Did you say PlayStation? Is that what you said?
No.
All right, I'm going to go play PlayStation.
No.
You better come back. He does the gorilla thing and rolls away. So you guys are,
That's one cool gorilla.
yeah, you guys are driving into town. You see, it's been about 30 minutes and you're driving to this town. This lab is very much on the outskirts of this city. And now you're approaching this town, the town of Ice Cube.
Ice Temecula.
Ice Temecula. Small town. Haven't heard of it, but
Small town Ice Temecula.
Or Ice to meet ya.
nice.
Ice to meet ya.
I like that. The small town of Ice to meet you.
The nice town of Ice to meet ya.
Folks, you're listening to Definitely Not Good. So, you guys are approaching and you drive behind an alley out of human sight. You put on these human skin suits.
Yeah. They're not good ones.
They're
though.
not good,
They
right?
don't look. You look more like an alien now.
Yeah. It's like it's just enough that it convinces everybody, but like 5 people.
Right.
If you look twice, you'll be like, "What the fuck was that?"
So
You just like a burn victim.
But people in Antarctica are real. They're in Ice to meet you. They're real nice, so they don't want to say nothing when they see weird looking people. They're like,
when your skin hangs, they assume the best intentions.
yeah, because they're
Right.
so far south. They're like, "Oh, bless your heart."
So cut to inside this Ice Mart. I'm sorry, it was called
PopSmart and
Pop
Ice to
Smart.
We're in
PopSmart and
Ice
Ice to
Ice
meet
Mart's
ya.
down the street.
Yeah,
Yeah, PopSmart and Ice to meet you.
this spot's kind of delightful, actually. I kind of want to check this spot out. So
There's a white picket fence all the way around it.
Every aisle has a white picket fence.
wow, the American dream. So they're at a register. This guy named Kyle is he looks up and he sees 3 terrifying looking humans. Can I help you guys?
Yes, there's nothing to see here. Have you by any chance seen a giraffe?
Anything weird?
Anything weird and probably tall.
Well, there's like this baby giraffe that's over there that's been looking at like the frozen section for a while.
Staring at people.
That's normal. Don't worry about that one.
Okay. Is that your friend or something?
Yeah. Oh, wait. That might actually be.
Yeah, that's a pretty good line. Yeah, it's our friend, dude. We're gonna go say hi to our friend, and don't tell anybody you saw him, okay?
Did you just say that was a really good lie?
No, that's not what I said.
He said that's a really good tie.
That's what I said. I said tie.
I'm not wearing a tie.
Oh, what do you not call that a tie in Ice to Meet You?
He pulls his magazine in front of him. I'm just going to ignore what you guys said. Do whatever you want.
Oh, dude, where I come from, they call it a tie.
Thank you, human. I mean, person. I mean, the thing in front of me.
Whatever. So you guys go over to this giraffe. I'm going to play the giraffe. His name is Sparky.
Oh, hey, guys.
606.
Oh, hey, it's the overlord. What's going on?
606.
Hey.
Oh, you must return.
Oh, do I have to?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Look at these otter pops. They look so good.
These otter pops are... These otter pops are not for you. They are utterly terrible.
I really want to lick it. Can I lick it?
All three of us are really craning our necks to look at this guy.
Even though it's a baby giraffe.
He's really tall.
They're so monstrous.
Yeah.
They can kill you with a wink.
Mancat says, I think we should just like give him some otter pops. Maybe he'll just follow us home, boss. What do you think?
That's a good idea. So, grab an otter pop, and we will hold it in front of him.
You gotta hold it up real high.
All right. He gets the otter pop and like holds it real high.
And keeps walking like a weenie.
He's like, yeah,
Come
and like
on.
he's like leading him to the register.
Yeah.
Come on, dude.
Kyle's like, all right, so that's one otter pop. It looks like it'll be about $2.
$2.
That's highway robbery, dude.
It's actually on sale. It's usually $2.50.
It's also 1. It used to be 2. This is shrinkflation.
What if I can I pay for it with a dance, maybe? Because I tap dance a little, you know?
Did you read our sign? It says no tap dancing.
It doesn't say no tap dancing penguins.
Oh,
That's true. That's true.
that's true. Go ahead.
It's like
Okay.
it's like the Mary Poppins scene.
That's just I'm too young to know what that is.
He does a happy dance with his feet. Just
Wait, hold on. He pulls out his phone and starts recording. Do it again. All right, you guys can go.
woo! That was worth $2.
So everybody gets on and on to the car, and they're driving back. What are you guys talking about on the way back?
Yeah, man, Master Chief.
Why did my bring with a warthog too? Like,
I want to play Halo when I go back.
Master Chief is like the greatest protagonist of all time, and his voice, man.
this is preposterous. The Doom guy is clearly the greatest protagonist.
No. Duke Nukem smears the Doom guy.
Mancat's like, I kind of prefer like the Persona series, actually. You guys play that? Yeah? Yeah, just me? No?
No, dude, I don't do mushrooms.
Whatever, guys.
You don't get up there.
Well, I do. You're on your way back, and then you see...
While we're driving,
Yeah.
the giraffe is in the back, and he's so tall that he's like hitting birds with his head.
Does he not notice?
He doesn't care.
He just keeps happening.
Happens all the time.
Yeah. So you guys are on your way back, and you see that the lab is on fire,
Oh shit, that's much better.
and you see Gomo the gorilla playing video games outside.
We must hurry. We must go.
Goma, what the fuck, dude?
My ficus.
He looks over. He's like, "Oh, what's going on, guys?"
What happened?
The lab is on fire, bro.
Oh yeah. I just I got upset and I threw a couple stuff. Whoops.
What an ill-tempered gorilla.
Hey man, I mean I'm playing this Dark Souls like game. It's pretty tough.
What is this pile of broken controllers over here?
Oh yeah, they just kept not working. But then I realized, okay, I went through like 5 controllers until I realized I had to hold down the Xbox.
Did you throw the barrel of gas?
Yeah, that was one of those things.
Did you?
Mario, you okay?
Did you Donkey Kong our office?
he digs through some rubble and there's a guy, a plumber. He's like, Mario, dude, are you all right?
Answer me. No.
We're going to take a short break and get right back to this slice of life. Don't go anywhere.
I'm a bird in here. Hey, I'm a bird in here. Cut.
Hey, do you like t-shirts? And maybe hats? Well, I got good news for you. The merch store is open. Come check us out at linktree.com/DNGPOD. Click the merch link and get yourself a Definitely Not Good shirt or a Definitely Not Good hat. And for a limited time, grab yourself a I Am the Water Goblin t-shirt. This is in limited stock and won't be there forever. Thank you for supporting us. And now let's get back to some Definitely Not Good. Woo! Hey, we're back. And we got another sponsor.
Another one.
Let's spin that sponsor wheel.
Today's episode is brought to you by Low Carb Salads.
Oh, wow. This episode's proudly sponsored by Low Carb Salads.
Proudly?
Jake, how do you feel about low carb salads?
Am I reading that right? Proudly?
We are hesitantly sponsored by low carb salads. Low carb salads are fantastic for a day of non-low carb salads. Once you got done with your high carb salad, try a low carb salad.
Right.
After you've had your salad covered in pierogies and gravy, try a normal ass piece of lettuce.
I remember when
Dry fucking lettuce.
Dry lettuce, no dressing, maybe
No
a
dressing.
bit of salt.
I remember when I tried a low carb salad for the first time, I was sad. Very sad. And now look at me. I have less carbs. Thank you, low carbs.
Way to go. Nice.
Are you on keto and you want to have a low carb salad? Good for you. I won't.
Hard pass.
Thank you, Low Carb Salads.
Just ask our most avid eater of low carb salads, Nuqady, tell us your story.
I can't. I'm too busy eating a low carb salad.
Oh, there you go.
Carbs contain energy, and I don't like energy, so I try to eat a low carb salad. The more I have low carb salads, the more energy I don't have.
Low carb salads are awesome.
This has been Killer Sounds of Low Carb Salad.
Thank you, low carb salads.
Thank you, low carb salads.
I'm so happy to have this.
My jaw hurts from chewing.
I'm so glad to not have cheese or not have any form of meat or dressing.
Does low carb salads even have croutons?
No.
No croutons.
Oh,
No croutons.
fuck that.
There's actually a new thing.
But
It's-
don't, because they're paying us.
It's like, I can't believe it's not croutons. It's called wrapped up pieces of lettuce.
That sounds so bad. That somehow sounds worse.
You want a good crunch? Dry out lettuce and then eat it.
That's true. That would be really crunchy.
I'd rather
It's
crunch.
like eating seaweed, but without taste.
Thank you, low carb salads.
Iceberg.
Where we last left off, I want to say, I keep getting it wrong. Scalellok or Scalellok? Scalellok. Scalellok, the reptile overlord and overseer of the lab in Antarctica.
You got to say that with like a kid's jingle behind it.
Oh.
Scalellok, the overlord.
Scalellok, the overlord.
The overseer of Antarctica.
Overseer of experiments in Antarctica.
He's scaly. He's shedding his skin and he's scared of everything.
Scalellok. Everybody's scared of him.
Oh, yeah.
It's Scala.
My ficus.
My ficus. So
That's
Scalellok,
his catchphrase, everybody.
the lovable.
That's his catchphrase every episode. My ficus.
Anyways, this guy, he one of his experiments, Giraffe, the Sparky guy, wound up at Popsicle Mart.
Pop Smart.
Pop Smart.
It is Popsicle Mart, but it's like truncated.
Okay.
Right.
It's got a dash in the middle to know that it's two words.
Yeah.
Branding.
It's a portmanteau.
Yeah. By the way, listeners, copyright trademark. Okay.
Yeah, that's
if you
ours,
use Pop
fucker.
Smart, you better email us at definitelyNotGoodPodcast@gmail.com and inquire. Thank you. Yeah. So we
You know that movie Unfrosted about Pop-Tarts?
I do.
Frosted is about Pop Smart because it's cold.
oh.
Yeah. Frosted.
And this one has Jerry Steinfeld in it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are so silly. Oh my God. Okay, let's continue. Well, okay, just another quick recap. So, Scalellok, the reptile overlord.
Scalellok, the overlord. The greatest overlord you know.
Never
This is
seen.
never gonna end.
Went to PopSmart, retrieved his experiment, and now they're on the way back. But then they
606,
realized
otherwise known as Sparky the Giraffe.
Sparky the Giraffe. Yes.
Yeah.
But on their way back, they realized that Gomo has lit the lab on fire
Like a real dickhead.
By Donkey Konging it.
by Donkey Konging it.
Yeah.
We have one more wheel to spin because we like to throw a wrench in our already broken story. It's called the topic wheel. So let's see what we got.
Wrench! Wrench! Wrenchy! Magic shoes.
Okay.
This is so sad.
All right.
Don't be sad, buddy.
No, I got it.
You got it? All right. Yeah.
Let's go.
So Scalellok is furious, but it's okay. He's not that mad because he's got this under control. It turns to Sparky his experiment, right? Who's an expert runner.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. It's like,
Quick, Sparky, I need to get the fire department here post haste.
You got it, boss.
Start running with your magic shoes.
He laces
He
him
has
up real
4
quick.
magic shoes.
He laces him up real quick
with
and
his,
he just
with
starts.
his head, right? It's like
Yeah, with his head. With his
dip
head.
down.
They show a close up. We show a close up of him tying them, but he's putting on 4. So you don't really know how he did it.
Yeah.
He does like a Sonic style like startup where he just kind of makes that figure 8 as he's like getting ready, and then he just flies off, and you see this trail of ice and water.
And his neck is just flapping in the fucking wind.
Yeah, he's like literally like he might be faster than Sonic, guys.
Yeah.
But Sonic's the fastest thing alive.
Well, not now because of this guy exists.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
This fast ass fucking giraffe.
So he's gone, but this place is still on fire. Boss, what do you want to do?
Well, gotta wait for Sparky. Should be no time.
But sir, I mean, there's like ice everywhere. Like we could just throw this on it. But
All right,
Snow?
we could just start. We got a bucket. Let's get a bucket.
bucket. I think we don't have a bucket.
Gomo's like, hey, can you guys stop talking so loud? I'm playing games. And I can't really hear the music.
This is your fucking fault.
The soundtrack is really good on this game, guys, and I want to be able to hear it.
You?
Come on, you drive me bananas.
Ah, I got it. No, I got that.
I wasn't doing a joke.
Oh, you mean like actually? Well, I mean, okay. Sorry. Guess I'll start there. Whoops. How was I supposed to know that throwing oil barrels was going to start a fire?
It says inflammable on the sides.
Yeah, it means like not flammable, right?
No.
It means like in flames. Oh, okay, that's my bad. No, I get it now. I get it.
Oops.
He just goes back to playing games.
Oops. That's his catchphrase.
This is wild, guys. These puns are gonna kill me. Sparky's back, and he's got a hose, a really, really long hose. Yeah. He's like,
I got a hose, guys. I got a hose.
What the fuck is this attached to, man?
It's attached to the fire department.
I don't think the water comes from the fire department.
Wait, what?
he looks back, and the hose is just snapped off.
Ah,
There's
crud.
only 20 feet of hose, bro.
Oh, they told me to use this, and then I ran, and now it's...
It's okay. The hose is all I needed.
Okay, here you go, boss.
And just takes the hose and just takes his human hand off, hooks it up, and then the slime just starts going through the hose.
Oh, snap. So he's using that to kind of douse out the fire.
Lizard
Oh,
slime.
wow.
Yeah, this
Wow.
is it's his power.
Wow.
Yeah. It's part of that's why he had the detachable hand.
Yeah.
He's part cyborg.
So
He collects the slime over a period of time.
Can you describe what this slime is? We're curious what it is.
It is not slime. It is mucus.
It's definitely a not full liquid, not full solid.
Oh,
Right in the middle there, right?
yeah.
And it's particularly not flammable.
Huh.
Like it's odd. Like if water is not flammable,
Yeah.
it's even more not flammable.
Right,
Wow.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So some time has passed, and now this whole spot is gooped up.
Yep.
Yum, yum.
You're approached by a man cat, and he's like, I saved your ficus, boss.
Well, good.
thank God.
Something came out of the day. That's good.
But this place is all slimed up. What do we do? Like, I wanted to play video games too.
We rebuild.
We build?
We rebuild.
Rebuild?
Not build. Build means that it was nothing here and then something's here. We rebuild, which means do the exact thing. Same thing.
Why didn't we just have Gomo do it? He's the one that did all this bad stuff, so why shouldn't he just do it?
Do you trust him to do it?
He thinks for a moment. Zanzibar, what do you think?
Hell nah, man. I don't trust this guy for nothing. He's all thumbs, that guy.
I guess you're right. I just don't want to work. I'm all sweaty. Do you see? Do you see my muscles? He like flexes.
Yeah, we forgot to mention he's super buff, and
Super
we just
buff.
never talk about it.
Yeah, and he's only wearing
And everybody
underwear.
always ignores it. He tries to bring it up, but everybody's like,
You
whatever.
see how sweaty I am, guys?
That's okay. This is why we have montages.
There's a button that just says montage.
Yeah.
And just presses it.
Montage. That's one of the experiments.
Can you play the montage music? Thank you. Yeah. So a montage is happening. We see like this just cut after cut of these guys like rebuilding this lab, and like maybe making like an igloo here and there and like some ice snowmen. Gomo's still just playing games, you know. And then finally we cut to that final cut of them all looking, and there's a brand new lab. Yep.
We did it.
Thank you for that, Jake. That was amazing.
Yeah, it was a lot of work, but we got it done.
We did it, guys.
All you need to do is put hard work, time, and a classy beat from the 80s. And all things are done.
Gomo's like, hey guys, I found this other barrel here. What should I do with it? It says inflame. Does that mean it'll cause flames?
What you do is you take it outside. You get
Take
in
it
the-
outside.
You get in the barrel and you blow it up.
Wait, I go in the barrel
In the barrel.
and then I blow it up.
Yes.
But there's like,
Yes.
there's like,
That's what I said.
can
Just
I?
go out there and commit great harm to others by harming yourself.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. I think I'm just gonna put it in a corner over here.
Just do it.
Put it down. Put a paper over it. It's a nice coffee table.
Zanzibar is furious with this guy.
It's okay. We don't want any trouble here.
Oh, okay, all right. So you want me to put it down?
Yes.
Okay, he
Put it
throws it.
gently. Put it.
Fuck.
He throws it, and a corner of it like lights on fire again.
Burns the whole lab down again.
Well, not the whole lab, just a corner of it.
Just a corner. Another montage real quick.
There you go.
They're all
Small
just
one.
yes, they're all sweaty and like less happy. Gomo is now in a prison cell.
Yeah.
What? I don't get what this is about, guys. I was just
Because you keep monkeying around. That's not a pun. I'm just saying.
wait. Did you like use like my species as like a negative thing?
No, dude, I'm serious.
Zanzibar?
You keep monkeying around and fucking shit up. I don't know why these keep sounding like I'm being silly. I'm not, dude. I'm not being silly right now. I'm
not
so
gonna
fucking
have-
serious.
I'm not a part of this.
I'm sorry. That might be confusing, but I'm serious. Stop monkeying around.
You get a phone call in your office.
I think that's the same sound.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hello?
Scalellok.
Oh,
It is John.
John? The father of John's son?
Yeah, sure, Scalellok. Listen, we saw that you retrieved that experiment.
Yeah, 606.
Great job.
He is in his confinement with his magic shoes.
Cut to him like eating ice cream very happily. There's only one problem, Scalellok. There is a viral video of one of your experiments dancing on the internet.
Oh,
Have you checked YouTube lately?
I don't watch tap dance videos.
Check YouTube.
Clicks on YouTube.
And it's
The first video.
it's freaking Zanzibar doing the gritty. Or what was the dance you're doing? The happy feet?
Just
Yeah, he's doing that, but also like they did some AI stuff and made him do the gritty too. So it's the penguin dance. So now we're getting a bunch of questions about what this is and how are you going to do damage control on this, Scalellok?
hey, that's Antarctica, baby.
It's not damage control. It's advertisement. Start by making it a Pepsi commercial. We're in Antarctica. It's a penguin. It's dancing. Just say it's CG.
Are we going to have to press the brainwash button again?
No. You just take a $20 million Super Bowl spot and just say it's a CG commercial.
You hear some like mumbling like...
It's cheaper than the brainwash.
All right, we'll do it.
And that's how I got a Super Bowl commercial.
Keep your experiments under control, Scalellok, and we won't have to intervene.
There's a voiceover, and it's like it's Tim Allen doing the voiceover as Scalellok, and that's how I that's how and that's how I got on the Super Bowl commercial.
Can you describe what the Super Bowl commercial looks like? Everyone's gathered around and watching it.
It was the dance. It was Zanzibar doing the gritty.
It's a high quality like music production. And then, like, it just cuts to a shitty cell phone video of a penguin dancing, and then it cuts back.
People are like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
just in the living room, like, okay.
Yeah.
Why is Tim Allen his voiceover?
Yeah. Tim Allen. It's literally like Tim Allen, obviously, like, CG'd. And then, like, it cuts to like a shitty home video on a cell phone, and then it cuts back.
Everyone's gathered in the lab watching the Super Bowl ad, and Mancat says, well, that was shitty. Zanzibar, how do you feel about that?
You know what? No press is bad press. All press is good press. So I'm going to just keep pressing. Your boy's out here.
Cut to Gomo. He's outside of his cell, and he says, hey, guys, I found another barrel. What do I do with this?
No, God damn it.
Do you want me to put it down like I did last time?
No, stop. Just stop. Just stop.
Go throw it at the Popsmart for starting this problem to begin with.
Oh, I like that idea. I'm going to go do that. Gets out and does that.
Gorilla to hell, dude.
And what's the word? Exterior shot, zoom out. Cut. That's the end, guys. We did it.
We fucking did it.
Finn. We freaking did it, guys.
Finn, question mark?
To be continued? Probably not.
Definitely not.
Jake, thank you so much for joining us and creating this.
I only got 2 voices in.
Well, okay. We can make another character right now if you'd like. This is the third one you want to add.
No, I'm good.
You're good. Two's good.
Yeah, I got a small bit of. I'm a Mario with you.
You got the Mario too. Scalellok, Jake, thank you so much.
Charlie Day.
Do you have any plugs or places you want people listening to check out? Like just anywhere on the internet webs for them to just kind of navigate to?
Spacejam.com is still up and running.
It is.
That is where everybody needs to go to.
Yeah, tell us more.
Spacejam.com is everything you need to know about 1995 Space Jam and 1995 web programming.
Yes.
God, why? Why is it still?
Why is it still there?
It's still up, still running, still has links to the soundtrack to buy.
Did they just think it's funny? Did they know that that's hilarious?
Someone's paying for that domain.
I think it's one of those things that someone paid for the domain for like 35 years in advance.
Just leave it.
And just like, well, it's there.
This will be relevant in 35 years, right?
It'll be like a giant internet event when that thing goes down. 100% uptime.
Guys, please visit www.spacejam.com.
Yeah.
If that's the URL still.
I don't think it is. I think it's something else.
Is it?
But
yeah.
Space Jam the movie.
Do check that out. And also do check us out at DNGPOD on TikTok, Instagram, and whatever the hell else is out there. Where can they find us, Nuqady?
Like I said, we're trying out Clapper for now.
Is that a real thing?
It is. It's supposed to be.
Is it a site?
It's like TikTok. But American, so they're not going to destroy
I know that the
it.
product, like the clapper.
Clap on, clap off.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's some type of new social media, but it's just like TikTok, except I'm not sure about it because I feel like it might be a little weird politically.
Oh.
But for now, we're there.
What is it these days?
Check us out on Clapper, guys. That's going to stick around. That's the new Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. Do you? I don't know.
If you have wheel suggestions or just want to say hi, do message us email us rather at definitelyNotGoodPodcast@gmail.com. Once again, check us out at DNGPOD on TikTok, Instagram, and Clapper, I guess.
Didn't throw a Mastodon in there? Nothing like
Mastodon.
that? Yeah. Nothing like that.
I mean, at this rate, it could be Thanks for listening, guys. Kick. Thanks for listening, guys.
I'm so happy that we don't call it X and we call it Twitter.
You right? Me too.
Who the fuck is calling it
Who's
X?
calling it X? If you say X to me, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Spend billions of dollars and no one's followed that twin.
Because that's hard to find. If somebody says X, your first thought isn't this social media.
Yeah.
Even when people refer to X, they say formally Twitter. So it's
Is
like,
it?
just
You
save
have
your time
to,
and call it
'cause
Twitter.
X is too arbitrary to say. X
Yeah.
could be so many
You
things.
can't have the website URL shorter than the end. Like it can't be x.com. There's like 3
right,
at the
that's
end.
crazy.
Doesn't work.
Crazy
Doesn't
talk.
work.
Does
Elon,
not work.
Elon, what the fuck, man? Come on, you're better than this.
Elon, email us at definitely-not-good-podcast@gmail.com if you would like better name suggestions for your social media platform.
Wait. The one way you can guarantee he will. Elon, if you were listening, email. You won't.
You won't. You won't do it.
You won't fucking do it. And while you're at it, do it.
You won't.
You won't fucking do it.
You won't, and that's how we own you.
Yeah. Yeah, we own you and we own all of South Africa. Now what?
Yeah.
Please send your money to buy out this podcast.
I know, right? Just send us a bunch of money
Yeah.
and maybe we'll stop.
Stop making cars that chop off people's fingers too. That's that's
shit.
not cool.
People need their
Please.
fingers, Elon.
Listen,
Elon.
those cars are the fastest around because they don't stop driving because the pedal gets stuck.
You're gonna get a cease and desist letter.
Cease and desist, please.
It's gonna be a drone with a
How
gun.
can
though.
you cease and desist when the cars won't cease?
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
We can go on. We can go on for an hour, guys, but we're gonna stop here.
But for real though, Elon, hit me up, man.
Hit us up, and thank you for listening. Get to your destination safely, or I don't know, sit down safely. Be safe, and bye.
Coward! Definitely not good.